It's your boy here. Another episode. Batwoman's back on. Update. I have not seen any news about Black Lightning, so there's a possibility Black Lightning may not be on this week. If it is, I will make the correction. But as far as I can see, it's not. Let's cut to the chase here. Like usual, you know the particulars. Like and subscribe to this channel. Push the button notification if you want to see future videos like this one. And if you notice there ain't no background noise, I made a few modifications that'll help you guys out in the future. With that being said, let's cut to the chase. Pretty much the whole entire episode evolves around Alice and Beth. Their headaches are getting worse. Things have deteriorated health-wise. It takes Beth and her archaeological knowledge to figure out that, it's the paradigm of they can't coexist in the same universe. And basically, one of them has to go. Meanwhile, Crow is just doubling down on their efforts. Kate's father ends up being beat up in prison, but somebody comes along and saves him on the condition. Get this. The guy that saves his butt in prison says on the condition that you pay it back when the time comes. He didn't say no, didn't say yes. Only time will tell. But long story short, in the end, they all are trying to help Alice and help Beth survive. It doesn't work out the way they want to. See, as in this scene, the headaches become worse because both her and Beth are coexisting. They give each other's blood to borrow time. See, in this next image, you see Beth having the same issue. And just as if they could get away with having both in the universe, they get an unexpected surprise. Mouse gets an unexpected visitor while he's away. It turns out Mouse's visitor initially was Dr. Ethan Campbell. But he pulls off the mask and it reveals it's Augustus Cartwright. And then he hands him a sedative and walks away. It's almost as if he's trying to torch Mouse. Now, towards the end, it looked like Sophie was going to take the shot. And then she changed her mind. And then just as she decides not to take the shot, somebody else shoots her. Shoots Beth. It turns out Augustus was the one that shot Beth. And she dies. Very sad ending. And just as if she dies, Alice gets a burst of energy. Like everything is balanced out. Beth dies, Alice lives. So Alice is on a rampage for sure now. Okay, folks, review time. What did I think of this episode? Lots of back and forth between Alice and Beth. Mainly, and it shows a piece of the equation that the other shows are going to have to endure. Specifically Flash. Remember, Nash in the last episode saw Harry Wells. Or was it? I didn't think about it until somebody commented on the deal later. Not on this video, but somewhere else. They think it might be Eobard Thawne. That's a good theory. But if it is Harry and Nash are going to have the same problem. They're trying to make Crow, the organization, more sinister. Unfortunately, with this frame up, it's going to be interesting to see how Sophie is going to get out of a predicament here. What I mean by predicament, this could make Crow look very bad. I'm interested to see how this is going to play out with Crow, the organization, and Kate's father. Kate's father specifically. How's he going to get out of prison? That's the next step. They haven't really set forward a plan to get him out of prison. Plus, how many more people are going to start popping up that are from the multiverse paradigm? It's going to be interesting to see how that also plays out. Overall, if I was to rate this 5 stars, I would give this between a 3.5 and 4. It was a very sad ending, what happened to Beth, but it needed to happen. Not only that, it puts more life into Alice as far as what she's about to do next towards the end of the season. And with Augustus here being a wild card in all this, is he possibly a side villain? Is he going to be a main villain in the next season? It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. They stayed away from the narratives. This is what I wanted them to do. Let the story play out the right way. Guys, let me know in the comments section what you think about this video. It was an interesting episode this time. Hopefully, Batwoman has learned from their mistakes enough to keep rolling on the next set of episodes and make them even better. You guys take care.